Hello everyone, today I will be recreating YouTubers as objects. Let's go. Now here I am drawing Ed from Ed's World, a tribute to his death in like a couple of years ago, I can't remember when. But yeah, I've done his hoodie instead of like his face, like I was originally going to. But then I just deleted that recording and then said, nah, I'm gonna do his hoodie because it's more iconic and because it's like his favorite color. So I wanted to contribute to him because, yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace, Ed. I don't know when you died, but you died somewhere and sometime of cancer. I'm sorry, Ed. Bye. Next up is Cookie God, and I decided to make him a cookie, of course. And yep, that's all he is, just a bitten cookie. And then after this, I started adding chocolate chips with the circle tool, filled that in. Then I started to move it around and then duplicate it. You can obviously see, I'm just trying to make this recording longer. So how's it been? Yeah. Until something else happens, like I'm just gonna be like this. Oh, now I'm coloring him in a bit. So I forgot to add his milk thing, so I'm putting that in right now. So yeah. And all of these are speed recordings. I cannot draw this fast or move this fast, so yeah. So he has some milk splashing out of his head, and then just delete him. I put him on layer 2 because I realized I was doing him on layer 1. Now I'm drawing the limbs, and then after I'll draw the face. Bye.
Next up is Flushy GT. I'm not sure if you heard of him, but yeah, he's like a Gorilla Tag YouTuber, and he's actually really good. He's done a few videos on where he like breaks the rules of Gorilla Tag, and you see I'm drawing a plunger instead of a gorilla because like he wears a plunger hat in the game. Unfortunately, I do not have an Oculus Quest 2 or 3, so I cannot play Gorilla Tag or potentially meet him. So feel sorry for me, please. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just drawing his pose now, and yeah, it took me a little bit just to find out a pose for him, but I thought this pose looked good, at least. It looked like he was jumping, sort of.
Oh, sorry, that was my cousin's squeaky voice. Actually, nah, that was just me. I just fast forwarded the clip. Anyways, bye. Here I am drawing the Puppet Nerd. I'm not sure if you heard of him, but judging by his name, I'm guessing that you think he's like the guy who collects puppets, right? Well, that's where you're wrong, because he makes them instead. Haha, got you there. Anyways, here I am drawing his glasses, his face, and instead of an object, I decided to do a puppet, because, yeah, that's his channel. That's sort of related to his channel, I'm not gonna lie. You can see me drawing his channel logo, basically. Yeah. And now I'm drawing the inside of his mouth. Gotta color that in. So, yeah. And then later on, I'm gonna draw a little book in his hand, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do that. So, yeah. That's just a tiny little spoiler in this video. Well, part of the video. But it doesn't really matter but yeah. Maybe I should do Jazza next. Have you heard of Jazza? Well, Puppet Nerd sent him some stuff, so yeah. Anyways, watch me as I write puppet making 101 on this book that he's definitely holding. But he is holding it, that it's just definitely a book. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways, see you after this clip. Wahoo! He said at the time. Well, we are not going to be drawing a Mario. We are going to be drawing SMG4. Wahoo! And that's why I was doing my Mario impression. So yeah, here I am drawing SMG4. And a little surprise, boom, SMG3 is here. Yep, drawing SMG3 as well as SMG4. So that's a bonus one. Bonus. Now watch me struggle as I draw the S in there. Yep, I was going for sort of that new design, but then I just thought, I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna scribble it in. Yeah, and like that. And I decided to cut that bit out because it was bothering me. And then over here I decided to do the skull to this. So yeah. So here's me drawing the skull. Yeah. And this time I actually did it like that geometric. I can't say it. Why? Why in the world can't I say it? Anyways, yeah. And nothing really special for SMG4. He doesn't even hold anything, really. He's just waving. That's all he does in this. Sorry, SMG4, if you're watching this. So, here he is. And his SMG3, which I'm drawing his limbs right now, which I struggled with doing that design part. And then, after this, I'm going to draw some wrist bits for SMG4, because, not SMG4, I meant SMG3, rip my voice. Anyways, yeah, I'm drawing the things for SMG3, so, because, yeah, I should have added gloves to these guys, actually. That would have been better. I don't really care now. These are just recordings. Anyways, I'll see you all later after I draw this. Guess who I'm drawing? Yeah, guess. I'm telling you, guess. Well, it looks like I'm a little base for something, so what could it be? Why other than a top hat? But who wears a top hat? And who has a pal named Chris, which he tortures in People Playground and basically every game they play together? Well, if you guess C-Top, well then you're wrong, because this is actually Chris Jr. Never mind, it's actually C-Top. I accidentally turned the top hat red for a second, so I had to fill the bit, the red outline bit, with this, the paintbrush, because the bucket tool won't work for no reason. Red and the black color, they don't match. Seriously. Yeah. Then you can see me here, then doing a C for C-Top, and then turning it around and stretching it up, and then doing that, and doing this, blah, blah, blah. This is why I speed things up sometimes. And then we have C-Top's hand. C-Top, you better watch this. You better be watching this, because I have you in the video. I have you. You should react to this, C-Top. You should. You should. Anyways, back to reality. Then I tried to draw his shoes. So, yeah, here's my best drawing shoes. So I duplicated them, and I wanted to sort of copy his profile a little bit. So I then did that. So his foot is a little bit raised in the air. And then I just coloured in a bunch. And instead of a mouth and eyes, I only did eyes. Woo! Next one up, the odd one's out. Because he's the odd one out. Like, seriously, he's odd. Anyways, as you can see, he looks nothing like the odd one's out right now. But in a minute, he will with his face. Because, yeah. So, I'm basically drawing his shorts from his profile picture. From the comics. So, yeah. Now I'm drawing his limbs, copying them a little bit. And then doodling in it. And doodling in it. I don't know if this is the shortest part. I don't know. Then his mouth starts to look like it a little bit. Then I'm about to draw his eyes, like little circles, so this was easy. Then I sized them up a bit, and then just gave him the eyes. Woohoo! Now, here is socks for one. He doesn't look like a sock right now, but trust me, he will later. Anyways, here's me just continuously drawing a sock. Takes me that long to draw a sock. Just 3 attempts, so 4. I don't count. Yay! And then here's me just drawing some lines on the socks. And yeah, filling it in orange. Adding a little bit of detail, you know, because I like to do that sometimes. Like, a little bit of detail doesn't hurt. So, yeah. So yeah, there we go. Psych, we have 2 socks. And then over here, this is where I struggle to draw an astronaut helmet. Yep. This took me a couple of seconds, really. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about here. So, yeah. Here's me drawing the circle thing in it. Then filling it in. Then me giving it some shine, because I like to do that sometimes. With things that have shine. And I put it on their head. And I said there, because later on you'll see. So, here we go. So, here's my attempts at drawing an arm right now. He's not waving. He's doing like the overmouth sort of thing for like pen. This because he has not 1, not 2, but 3 faces. Socks for one has 3 faces, including the astronaut helmet and his 2 socks. Bye. Okay, back again. So here we are drawing none other than Aquarium Info. I usually enjoy watching their SpongeBob content, really, instead of like, yeah. And sometimes they upload Minecraft content, like in aquarium form. Like, not actually SpongeBob content, like just making SpongeBob things under the sea. Like, they once made the Krusty Krab, they once made the Chum Bucket, they once made the 3 houses that SpongeBob and Squidward and Patrick live in. So yeah, wondering when they're gonna build Sandy's Dome. They're gonna put a whole squirrel in there, aren't they? Anyways, here's me now doing the layer things now. This took a little bit, just a tiny bit. Now here's me drawing the limbs, and then after this I'm going to be drawing the face. And after this will be the end of the video. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for YouTubers, just comment them down below. Alright, I'll see you later.